Greetings. So I restarted the live only because I could not hear, and I'm not sure if you guys could hear or whatever the case is. I asked several times if anyone could hear me, and I did not get any a reply or whatever the case is. So if you guys can hear me, or y'all are able to hear me now, then that's why I ended the other video. Because the last time, something happened with the sound, and I didn't want it to get too far to where I couldn't hear, and y'all couldn't hear, and y'all been just getting on the video, just jumping in and not hearing shit. Okay. My niece had called me, so she fucked up the sound to the video. So we're going to go back a little bit, and then we're going to keep going, okay? So we have here the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Wands, which is basically talking about you guys not wanting to argue or get involved with people that wanted to argue and, being conflict with you guys. Y'all wasn't with the shit, so y'all walked away from it because y'all are focused on y'all's divine happiness, and y'all turned away from it. Y'all moved forward. Y'all are allowing yourself to travel and just preparing for what it is that you have coming into yourself. Some of you guys are dealing with people that have repressed emotions, people who are trying to project their emotions and their feelings onto you, but you allowed yourself to separate from these people, and you took yourself into hermit mode. You took yourself into solitude so that you are able to hear and receive what it is that you need. Next to the Hermit, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Next to the Hermit, next to the King of Swords, that is next to the Knight of Pentacles. Next to the King of Swords, that is next to the King of Pentacles, okay? So y'all got two kings that came out after that. Basically, what going with this is, after y'all turned away from yourself and didn't allow anybody to send in their energy to you, you went off in solitude, protected yourself, and you allowed yourself to tap in so that you could hear clearly what it is that you need to hear. You allowed yourself to tap into what was true. You moved away from anything else, and you are somebody who is moving from logic, okay? So you're moving in a logical energy, Gemini energy. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo's energy. So we have Virgo energy here, Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Libra. We have Aries, Pisces. But you guys are not allowing people to tap into your energy falsely. You guys are making people stand, and y'all are making them stand realistically. So when people show up to y'all, y'all making them stand in that energy. We also have the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, which is Scorpio and Cancer and Leo and Sagittarius. And then we have the Two of Cups with the Eight of Wands, which is again Cancer and Sagittarius. So y'all could be connected to these people and these energies, or you just simply have these in your chart. But whoever you are someone that is tapped in. You are someone who is moving from an energetic place. You are definitely a leader. You are focused on your success and what it is that you are calling in. There's a connection coming in, whether it be a relationship or simply just a partnership with someone that is going to bring balance into an area of your life. And it's going to seem like it's mutual attraction, it's mutual happiness. This shit is going to be a change that comes in rather quickly to you guys. It's coming in fast. It's not something that it's free love. This is just a collective reading. But if you got a question, I'll do a question for you. But it's basically you guys are focused on the change and what is coming in, and the change is coming in rather quickly to you guys. But whoever you are with the Queen of Cups here and the Moon, you guys are very intuitive. There's something that someone wanted to hide, or it's something that someone wanted to basically, just keep hidden from you, but you are able to see it because you are intuitive, or you have someone around you who is very intuitive that has been guiding you pertaining to what it is that's going on. Okay, then tell you about your future and love life. Okay, this is a collective reading. When I end this live, my number will be at the bottom of it, my business number. You are free to text that business number with your question. I do not need your personal information. Just text that number with your question, and I'll answer your question for you, and I'll be able to tell you about it from that stance. But this right here is a general reading, so I focus on what we are doing. Generally, I cannot break off from this general reading to do a love message or a reading on you, okay? But I appreciate it. But you're more than welcome to hit me up on that number. And I will, text me and I'll let you know what it is that you're trying to find out. All right, so is it anything else that we need to know? Gratitude. So yes, you guys have definitely put in the work. The Seven of Pentacles is showing up. You put in the work. This is Taurus energy. You've done what you needed to do. Whoever you are planning long term. You are planning for things to work out for you the way that you have, planted them seeds to work. So you're being rewarded. Somebody is going to get some type of results that's coming in for you that is long term success. It's going to be long term results. It's what you have been doing for a long time. You've been planting these seeds. You've been, tending your garden, and now you are about to reap the harvest of this. Your harvest is definitely protected with the Queen of Pentacles coming up next. This is Capricorn energy. Whoever you are someone who is very grateful for what it is that you have coming into yourself. So you are protecting that. You are protecting what it is that you created. You protected what you have manifested. After a time of going through some type of loss, with the Five of Pentacles being here, again, Taurus energy. You could be connected to a Taurus, or you could be just dealing with somebody who is going through certain things, but you guys definitely went through some type of hardship. It could have been, your money could have been moving slow. You could have lost some money. You could have lost a job. You could have been, just reevaluating your life and deciding that you wanted to do something different. So you guys went through a phase of going through, having less than what you needed at that moment, or at least that's how you were made to feel, like you had less than what you needed and what you deserved. But all of that shit is changing, especially if you have planted the seeds that allows you to change from Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles to the 8 and the 10. So you guys have definitely been working. It said in the beginning that you guys are definitely going to be pleased and happy about what's coming in, and you do have some quick changes coming into yourself. So whatever you feel you lost out on, make peace with the fact that you no longer have that, so that you can get what it is that you have coming into yourself, okay? Blessings to you and your family as well, love. How you doing, Valentina? Is there any other final messages? Is it anything else here? Any other final messages? Is there anything else here? Gratitude, the Hierophant. Yep, y'all being spiritually led. Y'all are also learning new traditions and stuff that you are normalizing in your life. As you forgive certain people for things that they've done to you, toward you, and shit like that, you are moving forward. Final two cards that came out is the King of Cups with the Ten of Cups. So you guys definitely have an abundance coming into you. You have good energy coming into yourself. Strong Pisces energy here. Y'all could be dealing with the Pisces that was not sharing their emotions, or, repressing their emotions and stuff like that. But there's someone here that, feels like they belong someplace where you don't want them to be. You are very considerate. You are someone who is very, very balanced. But this person, didn't show up the way that they should have shown up to you. So you guys are continuing to focus on the Ten of Cups. Y'all are continuing to focus on your happiness, your family, and what it is that you desire. You guys are calling in blissful relationships and connections to yourself. You're calling in divine love, and the fulfillment for that is here, okay? Ashe. On the bottom of the deck, we got Gemini energy with the Eight of Swords. So you guys could have felt like y'all were stuck or bound to something or someone at a certain point in time, but you released that shit and let it go. And if you have not, it is time to release. Do not keep yourself tied down to what is not serving you or who is not serving you. Allow yourself to move forward and move on from that, okay? What messages are here that the collective needs? What is it that they need to know? Gratitude. So you need some fucking yoga in your life. They are telling you that ancient shit is cool. Some of you guys may simply just need to exercise a little bit more, or you may need to find different ways to tap into mindfulness when it comes down to meditation of the mind, body, and the soul, not just one over the other, okay? You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you later. I'm telling you, whatever it is that you haven't released, that you may still be holding on to, that may cause you to feel some type of way, release that shit and let it go. You got this, all right? So then it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So some of you guys could, you know, just really be going through certain things. I feel like for the bulk of this, it's financial. It's not a relationship that you guys may have been really, you know, into or going through something. It's something else that is happening here, all right? So fucking apologize is here. Seriously, just do it. Some of you guys may have done or said something that you need to apologize for, or that someone needs to come in and apologize to you for. You could be the one that is owed an apology. And this could be why you know, got your head in your ass and why you ain't really dealing with nobody. If you got to cry to release some shit, cry, let that shit go. Allow yourself to be where you need to be at when you need to be there, okay? Do not allow people, places, and things to just come in your life and, you know, walk all over you, all right? You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So speak and say what it is that you need to say according to, you know, other people and what it is that's going on in your life. The world needs your power, okay? The world needs your voice. So next we have winning. You got a good thing going on. Don't ruin that shit. So some of you guys may feel like you're not really winning in life, or like things aren't happening for you the way that you want them to happen, but it will. At the top of the deck, we have don't force it. On the bottom, take a fucking trip. So it could be time for you guys to just relax. It could be vacation time. It could be time for self and self-love, and, you know, for you to just pour more into you, okay? So if that's what it is that you're being called to do, allow that to happen in your life, all right? But I didn't want the other reading to, you know, just be a reading where you guys didn't know what was going on, because, you know, the sound went blank on the shit, okay? I'm still working with YouTube, even though I've been doing YouTube for a while. Still working with their asses. What animal energy is here with the collective? What animal energy is here? So we got the moose here with us pertaining to wisdom. So you guys are definitely some wise beings, okay? Y'all know and understand freedom and what freedom feels like and looks like to you guys. Y'all understand, you know, keeping yourself grounded and what it means to be grounded. The ancestors speak through you and you know much, all right? Listen to the ancient wisdom of your soul. Your soul is speaking. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves and stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. It is time to accomplish what it is that you set out to accomplish. It is time for you guys to stand in the blissful energy of moving forward. It's time for you to become that millionaire, that billionaire. It is time for you to become that business owner, that entrepreneur. It's time for you to start working and putting the energy into self so that you get that back in so many other ways, okay? Ashe. So let's do a quick affirmation from the Tiny Affirmations. What messages does the collective need? Make today awesome. Everything is all right. Even if it doesn't feel that way, everything is all right. Ashe. Make your dreams come true. And you deserve your dreams. So it's all about your dreams. It's all about you dreaming. And that shit makes sense because the crystal energy is the centering crystal about illusions, okay? Whatever you picture in your life that is real is definitely real. So you deserve your dreams. Make your dreams come true, all right? Everything is all right. And make today awesome. Y'all got this shit. Continue to elevate and move forward in a positive way each and every chance you get, okay? I send you all peace, love, and light. Until next time, continue to be great and elevate. I am coming back tomorrow to do a love reading for you guys, and we may do a collective as well. So if you are interested in love and wanting to know about love, feel free to hit me up. I will leave my number in the chat. Greetings, love. How you doing, Chef Black? I will leave my number in the chat to where if you guys got any personal questions and shit and y'all don't want to ask them, you know, in the live, feel free to text me. Do not call, text me, because if you call, I'm not going to answer. I don't answer unknown numbers, especially if I don't have a session planned. I call my sessions. My sessions do not call me, okay? So feel free to text me. I'll definitely hit you back if you send me a text. If you call, I won't, because I'm not going to answer it. But I show gratitude to all of you guys that do allow me to work with you through your journey and your path, and, you know, allowing everyone that is definitely divinely gifted to assist you in many ways. We are here for a reason, so utilize us while you have us, okay? I send you all peace, love, and light. Until next time, continue to be great and elevate each and every way along your path and your journey. Gratitude to everyone that came through to the live to get a message. Take what resonates, always leave what does not, okay? Peace, love, and light. Ashe, ashe, ashe.